Hello, hello. Yes, it looks like we're on. Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to my next interview in the series Impact Online, Women Creating Impact Online. Um, and I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. Just drop in the comments where you're watching from, because we are a global community. So I know people watch us from all over the world. And drop a hashtag replay in the comments, and or any questions, any comments, and we'll get back to you later. So I'm sitting here with the lovely Jarna Foreman. Thank you, Jarna, for taking the time. Now,
Jarna.
Jarna is a mum of 8, and I believe 3 of them are under 4. So Jarna is a busy mum. She calls her movement Women Rising. She supports women to thrive and earn more and to live life fully. She says, this is your time. Jana's mission is to see more families have freedom of choice and break free from the financial struggle. So, Jana, what is your story? What is your story before you started in this online business? I'd love to know, what you were doing.
Okay, great. Well, first of all, hello everyone. Yeah, it's such an honor to be here to have talk with you guys today. So when I first started this business, I was 30, turning 40, and I only had 5 kids at the time. Um, and I was kind of like, at that time in my life when I wanted more. Like I thought there's got to be more to life than the way that I was living. So I decided to go on a health journey, and I found the water. And then I actually realized that it was actually a business model, and it gave me the freedom to, really explore my dreams and really hone in what it is that I wanted to do with the rest of my life. And yeah, it's just opened up my world. Like, I was at a time in my life where I felt, that my, everything that I wanted to do was very limited, and it just opened everything up for me. So, yeah, I was able
Amazing.
to, yeah, really bring my dreams to life, and yeah, and just
Yeah.
start making myself a priority. So it was great.
I love that you're saying that, making myself a priority, because I know I'm a mum too. And until my kids left home and I was just about turning 60, all my focus was on my family. I'd never thought about myself or any self-development or doing anything for myself, because we
Yeah,
tend to do that as mum. We give it all. And yeah,
yeah,
that's just what we do. So I love that you say, you're learning to prioritize yourself, because without a full cup, you can't give to anyone else at all. So, and I
that's
love
right.
that
That's
you
right.
mentioned that, your health brought you into this journey with the amazing products. And then you
Yeah.
found a lot more than probably that you ever expected.
That I
So,
bargained for. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I know. So, can you tell us some of the challenges you faced after you started this business?
Watch out the way, babe. Um, well, I since went on to have 3 more children. So I had an 18-year gap. Me and my husband had an 18-year gap. Turned 40, and then I fell pregnant like pretty much 3 years in a row. So she's actually 5 now, but I actually have 3 kids under 5.
I'm on
Um,
Nintendo.
as well. And I don't know about challenges. They just seem more like opportunities to me. Like, um, now that I get to parent this time around, I realize, that we need to have this balance in life. We need to have time for us. We need to really step into our power, because, our little ones are watching, and what we do, they model. Like, it's not so much what we tell them all the time. It's they watch what we're doing. So now I get to really parent from an empowered place. I get to be home present with my girls. Um, yeah, I just get to do things a lot differently, and this business has actually given me that opportunity to be home with the girls and contribute financially to our household. Um,
Yeah,
so yeah,
yeah,
I guess the biggest challenges I've really had is really the personal development. I guess really facing off with the things that I've let hold me back for so long, that have become habit and the way of thinking and things like that. But to me, I feel like that's a blessing. Like, you know, I really get to step into the best version of myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that because that's, yeah, that's, I think that's the biggest part for me as well in this business journey. It's so much more than a business journey. And
It
the
is.
business is ready when you are. So you have to do the inner work. You have to work on yourself. You
Yeah.
can, learn all the techniques and do all the things, but if your mind's not there, if your heart's not there, things won't move. So that's been a huge eye opener for me as well. And I love I love when you say, we learn to be the best me, and that's a work that never stops either. That's a
No.
journey that
Yeah.
goes on and on and on, and that's what this business taught me as well.
It
So,
does.
what would you say is your greatest achievement or win since you started this business? You already mentioned being a present mum at home with your kids, which is fantastic. Is there anything else?
Well, I would say flying to Sweden would be my greatest achievement, and that's where we actually got to meet in person. That was a huge decision for me. I didn't even have a passport. I didn't even have, like, you know, my marriage certificate or my birth certificate to actually go and get a passport. This the whole journey of actually getting there was just wild. But I literally, you know, left my three little ones at home with dad and flew to the other side of the world. Like, I'm in North Queensland, Australia, and I
Mm.
literally left them at home with dad and flew to the other side of the world, just to really step into this business model. And since then, my business has just blown up. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I've
yeah,
really stepped
yeah.
into my leadership, and I've had more sales in my business, and I've become, you know, more confident in myself,
Confident.
and, like, got to see, you know, a whole other culture and a whole other way of life. Like, Sweden is very
Yeah,
different from North Queensland, Australia.
I love
And
that, Jana. Yeah,
yeah, and it was just such a beautiful journey. It was, yeah, so
yeah.
cool.
And that's really interesting because I actually come from the Netherlands. So that event, it was Freedom Fest in Sweden. That's a few years ago. I was already going to Europe to visit my family there. My sister and her family live still in the Netherlands. And then I heard about this event in Sweden. So I actually changed my flight to make sure I could go to Sweden first, which I
Awesome.
did, and it was, yeah, that's where I ran into you, Jana.
Yeah,
I'm
so
from
glad you
Victoria in
did.
Australia, and you're from Queensland, and here we were in Sweden, which was an amazing
Meeting each
event.
other,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
meeting each other on the other side of the world for
Yeah,
the first time.
and
So
that's what
yeah,
happens. That's what happens. I've probably
it
done more
does.
travel since starting this business. I've been to Japan. I went to San Diego this year, and it's just
Wonderful.
amazing to meet, to see the community growing and to watch everybody transforming. Because I've seen you for a few years now, and you're definitely a very different person than a few years ago.
Excuse me. Excuse
You,
me.
you've you've
But yeah, thank you.
definitely that's all right. You've definitely grown and developed in a beautiful, strong woman, empowering
Thank you
other
so
women. So
much.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
Just to
thank you.
finish off it, Jana, have you got any more wise words for people that are watching us? Because people are always watching us. I know I watched this business for about 6 months, just on the sidelines. I never commented, I never said anything. And then I got curious and I reached out. Have you got any wise words for people watching at the moment?
Some wise words. My wise words. Excuse me. Put your hand over your mouth if you're gonna cough. That's some wise words. No, but my wise words for anyone sitting on the fence or just watching on the sidelines. Um, it's never too late. Like, you know, I'm in my mid 40s now, and like you said, you're in your 60s, and
Mm,
like, you know, just because we're doing things online, it doesn't mean we can't learn new things. And it's never
mm,
too late to, like, really fulfill your dreams and pursue your goals. Like, there is no
yeah,
time like the present. Like, and
yeah,
I believe go and, like, to make an educated decision and go and have a go. Like, action
yeah.
precedes clarity. So, you know, if you're just going to step in and have a go and learn along the way, um, I yeah, you will not be
Mm,
disappointed. It's going to be the most beautiful journey and just such an asset for your health. You know, like
Yeah.
the benefits that we get, like mind, body, and soul, not just for our body, but holistically holistically,
Mm.
it's just such a beautiful health journey to go on. So, and you get paid very
Yeah.
handsomely for it. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a win-win. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that when you say action precedes clarity, because a lot of people, they want to be ready. They want it all to be perfect
yeah,
before they step in. Just
yeah,
start, reach out. If you're in any way curious, we've also
yeah,
got the best mentors that freely give their time to support us every step of the way. These are all business leaders that really don't have to work anymore, but they're still there every day supporting us because they are also so passionate about
yeah,
how this business can transform your life in a holistic way. So reach out
please do.
and let's have a chat if you're curious at all. And we'll send you the
Absolutely.
link to our latest masterclass, and it'll blow your socks off. And
It
it's just for you to have an educated guess to see what we are about. So thank you so much. I hope the cafe is open so you can have some lunch now, Jana.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect timing. I love that.
Yeah. Thanks for your time.
You're
So
so welcome.
yeah,
And yeah, reach out, guys, if you have any questions at all. We're more than happy to answer your questions. And like Maria said, we have the best mentorship ever. Like we have 6 and 7, even 8-figure business earners who offer their time up freely for us. And the education platform we have is like world
yeah,
class. So you get to
yeah,
learn everything step by step along the way. So
yeah.
you will never be alone on this journey. So
No,
yeah,
you're not
come and have a
alone
look.
at all.
Come and check it out.
You're guided from forever, really. The support's always there. As long as you're open and
Yeah,
coachable, you can
yeah,
do this. Thanks so much.
absolutely.
Thanks for watching,
You're so
guys.
so welcome. Have a
Bye-bye.
beautiful day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.